Hey guys, it's Bill from Topaz, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be showing you a cool video, and it's not going to be one of PPFing the car or just detailing it. I'm actually going to be showing you the differences between a good PPF job and a bad one. And unfortunately, it's one of those videos I thought, should I make, should I not make? I was thinking about it a long time, but I thought I want to educate you guys on what is a good PPF. Now, let's talk about this car a bit. It's a Sunny GT3 RS 991.2, but I mean, to be honest, the car is fantastic. But the areas I wanted to show you are the areas that most people don't really know about. But if you follow me, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, there's a couple of elements that we want to talk about here. One is the installation, and two is the patterns. Now, they're two different things, but they're very, very linked in together. Let's have a look at the first bit, the installation. Have a look at this front section of this front wing. Now, paint protection film is there to be able to protect the paint underneath it. If it doesn't protect the paint, then it's pointless having it there. On this front section, as you can see, the alignment is totally off on both sides, meaning that all this area here can get penetrated with road rash and chips. Looking at the front splitter, this area here is one of the most prime areas to get chips on it because it's right low, right next to the road, and more than likely, this is the first bit that gets it. Again, here, this is a design issue. So the patterns that were used, again, because they're not custom made by people who are installing this day in, day out, and been doing it for 10 years, it makes a huge difference. As you can see, all this area would get chipped up. So, looking at another area, look at the wing. Look at these washer jets. Again, the aperture is totally off, allowing area for where the paint can get chipped. I hate doing this and I hate showing these bits, but it's very, very important for you as a customer to know what to look out for, so that when you are doing something like this, you are making sure you don't skimp on a couple of pennies or a couple of pounds and go, do you know what, I'm going to go for something a bit more convenient or a bit cheaper. Always go for something that is where the expertise lies. And this is what I wanted to show you this. Another thing, if you have a look at the roof hasn't been wrapped on the edges. Again, this is a high impact area. So this is one of the first areas that get chips on it. You know your windscreen, every time, everyone's experienced it, you look at your windscreen, you see chips and it bugs you so much, you should call up the insurance, get the windscreen replaced. But with this, you won't be able to. This is a straight away first class ticket to the body shop. So the important bits I want to make you understand is really look at the details, look at every single element of the job. Now have a look at this rear quarter. One side of the rear quarter looks like it's been hand cut and it's lifting. On the other side of the rear quarter, it looks like it's totally off the mark and it's been basically either undercut or a miscut or something's happened there. And the last thing I want to show you, again, is just like sort of insult to injury. Look at the rear bumper. The rear bumper is, first of all, the design matches up, so you have a horrible line down the middle, and then you've got the line itself is not even aligned correctly. I mean, again, these are the things that I want to be able to show you so you understand how we think as a business and all the details that we look at. But don't worry about that. What I'm going to show you right now is us taking off all of this film, making sure it's a solid black car, so it's absolutely stunning, making sure that everything underneath is fine, there's no cut marks, and if there are cut marks, we rectify them. And then once we detail it, and then we'll apply our paint protection film on it with our designs. So you're going to get to see this in this video. Sorry I babbled on a bit, but it's very, very important for you to see exactly what you get. And again, please, 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 please do not look at paint protection film as just a thing where you go, oh, one shop does it exactly the same as another shop. It's totally different. So I've showed you the car in its current state. Now keep an eye out for the end of the video where I'm going to show you what we do, and so you can see a before and after and a direct comparison. So make sure you stay to the end of the video and watch this one. Right, so I've shown you what it looks like before, I've shown you what it looks like during. It's only right to show you what it looks like after, right? So let's go through the bits I showed you before now with our patterns and our installation. Let's look at the first bit. The areas around the front washer jet, as you can see, it's really tight. It basically doesn't even look like there's any film on there, which is very, very important. Front section, again, remember if the bits here, right at the bottom here, it was very, very obvious that there were some areas that were not protected, and it was, again, it goes against the whole point why you're having paint protection film, is right at the front section here. Again, this is now all protected. As you can see, the pattern goes into every single crevice that you need to be able to protect it. So now let's move on to the windscreen section, which is where the A-pillars are and the front leading edge of the roof. Again, as you remember before, that was very, very inconsistent in terms of the way it was on the front. Some areas it didn't wrap, some areas it did wrap, but it was very inconsistent. The front A-pillar here, same scenario. As you can see here, it's fully protected all the way around. These are all the small intricate details that make the biggest difference to the job. The really cool lizard green GT3 RS stickers on the side that we've put onto this car, which looks really nice. It's a nice finisher. Let's have a look at the back section. So if you remember before, in the back there were areas where it was showing that it's inconsistent. It looked like it was hand cut. It just didn't look quite right. Here, now as you can see it, is very consistent. Left and right are exactly the same, and it's also very, very well protected. There's areas all the way around this car that I can show you, but again, I don't want to give away too much so that everyone starts to copy us with how we do our patterns. It's very, very important that you know what it is that you're looking for, but I just wanted to just give you this video so you can get a good idea of what to look for when you're actually doing your paint protection film on your car. Again, areas, for example, around the side vents, on the rear quarters, they wrap around all the way inside. The back bumper section, it goes to every single edge, even though some areas people will say, oh, this will never, never, ever get a stone chip. Honestly, I've seen stone chips in the most weirdest places of them all. Honestly, it's very, very important to put protection wherever you can, as long as it doesn't take away from the aesthetic look of the car. So yeah, very happy with the way this came out though. You know, again, as I said, the GT3 RS in green just literally just made it look that little bit more special. But yeah, hope you really enjoyed this video, because I have. It's good to see a before and after. It's always good to see what it looks like, and it's always good to educate people who don't know about paint protection film what to look out for. So again, hope you really liked this video. If you did like it, make sure you like. If you did really, really like it, make sure you share it to your friends. Thank you very much for your support.